Legend of the 74 Ronins is quite popular in Japan. How much pressure was there for you to get it right, to really accomplish this and portray the Ronins and the whole legend right on the movie?
Yeah, when I first read the script, I was not familiar with the story of the historical story of the 47 Ronin. As I became more familiar with it, certainly the responsibility started to really descend. And I really liked that feeling. I really liked feeling that responsibility, and certainly it increased when I met the other performers, actors and actresses working on the film, because they all felt it as well. You know, for me it was something that I could think about, but all of the actors and actresses had had personal experiences with the story of the 47 Ronin and the aspect of Bushido and sacrifice and name and honor, and so you really felt it in the room and on the set.
How much did you like to switch into that culture and you know, live this life for the screen of a samurai or of a Ronin? How much fun was it?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I mean, everyone on the film was really nice, and everyone had a great enthusiasm for the project. Like I was saying, it was something special. And you know, everyone was really welcoming. You know, I play a kind of outsider, half-breed, and it was in a, you know, in a way, even with all of this love, I don't speak Japanese, so I always was sometimes the outsider, and that was great as well, you know, because it helped, you know, it helped with the project and the feeling of it.
From the physical part, how much preparation did you have to go through to become the character?
Yeah, in the film, I had the opportunity to do some horseback riding and to fight with the Japanese longsword. So you know, it was great. I mean, I got to take some riding lessons and train with the sword. So I think before we filmed first in England. So I trained for about 5 weeks, 6 weeks, and then in London I trained for about another 6 weeks. So not that long.
And also the costumes and the design and how
Fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, how was it? I mean, you shot in London and you shot in Budapest.
Yeah, yeah.
How was it to really get into this world? I mean, it's Europe, but I think when you walk into the set, you're probably in the middle of, you know, old Japan.
Yeah, you know, there's so many things that go into the ambiance, and you know, we had wonderful costumes from the costume designer Penny Rose. We had incredible production design, the sets from Jans Wolf, and you know, cinematographer John Matheson, the vision. So, you know, and then the actors themselves and actresses. So, you know, we had amazing sets and costumes, and so, and you're shooting 47 Ronin, and so there was a lot to get you in the mood, you know, and it was very extraordinary, and I think it comes across on screen. I don't think we've seen that world before.
Yes, you know? Definitely. I mean, I was
very original.
Really surprised to read that you haven't been in Japan for the shooting, so that's really all created.
Yeah, yeah.
But still, we already have some reactions from maybe Japanese fans. What do they think about the movie?
I don't know. The feedback that I've heard is like that older people liked it a lot, like they really took in the story, and that younger people not so much. But I don't know why. You know, I think, you know, stories. I don't know. You know, it's just one of those things.
Well, I think it will definitely work here in Europe because we don't have the background. Usually, people don't have heard about it before.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I hope so. I think that there's a lot coming from the story and from the film. You know, it's about sacrifice for one's home, for one's place, for one's name, fighting for what's right. You know, and it's told in 3D with this amazing production design, costumes, and even though, I mean, I think the intention of the filmmakers was to take this historical story, open it up, and do what stories can do, which is make them universal, because I think as humans we share so much.